Gonna not do this again. Hey, good evening. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, evening edition. It's hard doing an evening edition after getting up so early. And as you saw in the picture, here, I'll show a picture. There's Bubbles. She's here. She's right here. She's sitting down next to me. So she's found her spot. Anyway, good evening, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. We are totally off this week. It's been a crazy week. We're going to show some data that I recorded on Tuesday, but it didn't make much sense to do it on Tuesday since somebody was on every channel there was at Tuesday night. So I didn't do it. And then yesterday was daddy-daughter night. So we did daddy-daughter night, and we had some fun. Watched some stuff, some movies together. It was fun. Pirates and Treasure and history. So it was all fun to do. Tonight, we're going to do a quick show because it is Holy Thursday. We got back late. My son helped altar serving at church. He does that. He likes that. It's interesting. Anyway, so it was a long mass tonight. Got to watch them priest wash the feet of the people. So that was extra long. My poor son. Anyway, it was a good night. And now we're going to do the job show just to share what's going on. It did kind of go up and down, and I wanted to share that information with everyone so they get an idea on what that looks like. I'm going to share on the rolling screen what we have, and I'm going to jump over to the display and a little video of me in there. So let's look at these jobs. Let's see what's going on. Well, I have to say, all the U.S. jobs kind of went up over the past week. Again, this is data from Tuesday. So I did take a snap. I was going to do it, and then I just realized it didn't make much sense to go on air. Then I didn't do it the other day. And I'll tell you one thing about getting into a cadence. If you don't keep that cadence, you're doomed. You're doomed. So I actually worked on my whole cadence for all the social media aspects over the past couple of days, figure out when I was going to do it. So I wanted to share that with you. Be careful of your cadence. It's very important. It's hard once you get out of the rhythm, like once you stop doing retros, once you stop doing reviews, once you stop doing daily, it's very hard to get back into the groove of that again. So with that, we're going to do the show. We're going to make it quick, talk about the jobs. Some good news. As long as LinkedIn is doing well, I guess it's good news. The Agile business analyst position went up some 9,000 positions over the past week. So again, this is data coming from LinkedIn. The number of job postings over a month, because I didn't want to go up and down like a little seesaw. So I do it over a month, and it went up since last week by 9,000 positions to 260,000 Agile business analyst positions. Business analysts also went up 7,000 positions to 263,000. Okay. Scrum Master went up 46,000 positions. I don't know where they're coming up. I have to really, I don't want to look at the data, to be honest with you. It's 156,000 positions across the United States. So that's pretty good. Up 46,000. It's a crazy number. Even the remote job for across the United States went up 12,000 positions that were posted up to 32. So it jumped too. Product owner Agile, that went up 13,000 positions in the United States. Agile product owner went up 23,000 to 113,000 positions across the United States. Now, this is crazy numbers. So the Agile project manager went up 137,000 positions posted since last time, and it's now at 458,000 positions. You can't tell me not knowing things about Agile doesn't make sense. It does, right? Agile project manager, what's that? Agile project manager remote, that also went up 17,000. So if you're looking for remote jobs, it went up since last week. So it went up 17,000 positions. Project manager went up 138,000. It's now at 463,000. So Agile project manager is almost as much as project manager. Kind of interesting, huh? Enterprise coach went up 98,000 positions. Again, the data is so screwy in LinkedIn sometimes. I don't know where they're coming up for this. Agile coach went up 6,000 positions at 52. Still don't understand why enterprise coach is more than Agile coach across the United States. It doesn't make any sense logically. Agile remote, 16,000 positions. It's pretty stable. And Agile, it's at 199,000. Went up 20,000 positions, which is weird. This is why the data is weird. Because if Agile is 199 and Agile Project Manager is 458, shouldn't the Agile be at least 458,000 positions? So I don't know. There's a problem in LinkedIn's algorithm, but I keep telling them, but they ignore me. They say, "Oh, we're fine. It's showing what it's supposed." Those people don't know what they're doing. That's when some testers just don't know. They need some business savvy. Anyway, so let's get to the next one here. Let's look at, now we're going to look at EU for the EU people, which will probably enter the Good Friday almost already. So Agile Business Analyst in the EU, pretty steady, still at 5,500 positions in the EU. Business Analyst, 14,500, went down about 300. Scrum Masters at 23,000, went down 1,000. Again, this is for the European Union. Scrum Master Remote, pretty stable at 1,200 over the past month, down about 100. Product Owner Agile went down 209. It's at 8,400. Agile Product Owner, pretty stable, staying at 5,379 with very little change. Agile Project Manager, again, that one's pretty stable too at 29,999 positions that were posted in the past month. Agile Project Manager Remote, 781, so it's pretty stable there. Project Manager, 55,000, up or down 1,000. Agile Enterprise Coach at 1,600, went up 126. Now, see, this makes more sense. Agile Coach is at 8,000 positions, 8,800. So that is the right ratio. The ratio in the United States is wrong, but yet they won't listen. Go figure that one, right? Agile Remote, 8,000. Agile itself is 190,000 positions in the EU. So knowing something about Agile in the EU pays off. Let's look at Philadelphia, my hometown, where it's raining. So I was all dressed up, and then of course I listened to my son. He says, "We don't need a coat, Dad. We don't need a coat." Come out of church, he was pouring down rain. Like, yeah. He's like, "Yeah, maybe we did need a coat." I say, "You think?" He's like, "Yeah." Sometimes you make mistakes. It was nice though. Agile Business Analyst, 5,400 here in Philadelphia, down 104. Business Analyst, 5,500, down 146. Scrum Master went up by 690 positions here in Philadelphia for the past month. It's at 3,568. Scrum Master Remote, 1,200. It's down 74. We got Agile. What we got here? We got Product Owner Agile, 1,036, up 262. Agile Product Owner, 2,400, up 490. We got, Agile Project Manager went up pretty good here in Philadelphia, almost 2,000, 2,400. It's out now at 9,200. We got Agile Project Manager Remote. That went up 220 at 945. Project Manager also went up about 2,500 positions over the past month or past week. And they're as stable at 9,400. Enterprise Coach, again, this is weird. Enterprise Coach is at, this is where it's weird. When it's at 2,900, it went up 2,000 positions. This is ridiculous. And Agile Coach is at 1,000 positions. That's like a third of what the Enterprise Coach is, and it only went up 204. And again, I'll jump all the way down to the Agile area where that went down by 582, and it's kind of stable at 13,600. So with that, let's look at certificates. Okay, so certificates. I think Kanban went back up again. No, it's stabled. Okay, so we got CSM 9,772, PSM at 1,000, excuse me, 2,166. They both just went down almost about 200. Safe went down 400, almost 450. It's now at 6,400. Less is at 880. Went up 165. Kanban went down 1,000, 1,200. It's now at 34,000. CSPO went down 7. It's at 386. SPC Agile went up 3. It's at 96 now. PMI ACP went down 87. And PMP went up by 122,000. I think that's the same number as like the project manager stuff up here. So it went up by the same, but it's now at 395,000 positions that use a PMP. So that's good to know. There's jobs out there. We should celebrate. It may be screwed up, but it's a good thing. Not a good thing it's screwed up. Good thing that we have jobs. All right. Let's look at the graphs. Let's pull over the graphs here. This is the Philadelphia graphs. As you can see, kind of went a little crazy here. Went up really far this past week. What is this one for? This is project manager. So it went up pretty good. What's the one in between? Project manager. I don't know what that one is. What's this one? It's this blue one. Agile project manager. So that one went up higher. There's a couple here, and the Philadelphia enterprise coach really skyrocketed again. So it's backed up, but pretty stable, except for that project manager position, right? It really went crazy. Come on. Yeah, project manager went up, skyrocketed this past week. All right, so that's that one. Let's look at the United States here. So the United States, pulling this one up, I'm going to move it over a little bit so I'm not blocking it with my beautiful face. Kidding. Well, went way up. Look at this one. United States. What is this? This is where the data is all screwed up. It shouldn't go up there. But Agile project manager skyrocketed. So maybe now's the time to go pounce on that stuff. I don't know. But it was down lower and it really came up. Everything came up as far as the United States goes for the Agile positions. So I'm going to look at the EU jobs. And this is going to be a fast show. We were for 12 minutes. So this is going to be a record show. Let's look at the EU here. EU is looking pretty stable. It looks like a shark fin up here on the one chart. So it looks pretty good. Pretty stable. Everything, a slight downtrend and a few. What's this one? What's going down here? Scrum Master. Ooh, it's trending down. It's been trending down 1, 2, 3, 4. Past month, it's been trending down. Not really stopping. That's not good. What's the orange one? Business Analyst, pretty stable. The rest are pretty stable. And I'm thinking this is Project Manager. Project Manager decided it was going to stabilize a little bit. But everything else this must be Agile Project Manager. Yep. So it's stabilizing too. So that's the numbers for today. That's pretty much all I have. I put a couple posts up this week about jobs and things like that. So hope you get a chance to check them out. I tried to share some good stuff with you on going for your resume and job applications. If you have any questions, please let me know. I just wanted to share this out. I'll post these trends out on LinkedIn and a couple other social media engines so you can see what the graphs look like over the past week. And I hope it helps you. I want to wish you the best. I want to wish you a happy holiday. If you get to take the holiday off, take some time off, relax. Maybe look at search. Maybe figure out your new job during the holiday. I don't know. Maybe study something. But relax. Take it easy. Think about your next adventures and dream big. All right. Take care, everyone. See you. Happy scrumming. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Because, God, I don't want to get out of this cadence, right, Bubbles? Plus, Bubbles wouldn't know what to do with herself. She looks for me whenever I come in here to do the show. So she hunts me down. She's funny. All right. Take care, everyone. And we'll see you next time. Bye.